Hey my lovely people, welcome back to my channel. I have another episode for you of Selfish Therapy. If you guys have not seen my last video, please make sure that you go ahead and watch it. I'll link it right here. We basically just had a conversation about, I was talking about, what are the possibilities of men and women having of the opposite sex being friends, just having a platonic relationship with no underlying feelings or anybody wanting more than just a friendship. So we had a conversation about that. I shared my own feelings and I gave you the opinions of others that I received. So today we have a part 2. I wanted to know, especially from my long-term couples, what do you think about your partner having a friendship with the opposite sex? Does it really bother you? Are you okay with it? Are you being honest about your true feelings? I would love to hear that.
In the nighttime, in the nighttime, in the nighttime, in the nighttime, baby, I come alive. In the nighttime, this is the right time. In the nighttime, in the nighttime, I come alive. I'll get your mind right.
Now, for me personally, when I was in a relationship and I was okay with it, but I must say it has a lot to do with your partner and the type of person that you're dealing with. My partner at the time, the person I know, again, has a lot of self-control. I haven't seen anything that would make me feel insecure or make me feel like, oh my God, this person can't be trusted. So that helped a lot. I think it has a lot to do with the person that you're with. I have to be honest though. Younger Jody would probably have a problem with that, only because I was not as secure as I am now. The person I am now, I'm okay with it. If you don't give me any reason to feel like I can't trust you, or to feel like, I can't be okay with you being around other women, it's okay. It's okay. You're not doing, I don't think you're doing anything out of the way. And I know a lot of people look at this and say, oh, you're being naive, or you're just not mature enough for certain things. Here's the thing with me. I have learned, and this is a thing with being single for a long time, there are certain things that I like to say I do the work. I do the work, because when you go through a long-term relationship, there's certain things that you look at, and you can't just always point the finger at the other person. You have to look at yourself to say, hey, what are some of the things that I did that contributed to the relationship going downwards? And a part of it is, a lot of the times we create this huge problem that's not there because of our own insecurities, right? That's one of them. That huge jealousy, whether that's baggage from the past, whether that's, whatever issues or some of the experience, the things that we've experienced, we bring that into the relationship, and that creates this whole stigma of, if he talks to another person, that he must like her. If he smiles with a person, or he compliments another person, or she looks at another person, oh, they want to be together, they must have that, there's something that is going to happen. And that's just crazy. It's really crazy that we have this mindset that they're not allowed to look at anybody else. They're not allowed to compliment another person. So how in heaven's name are you going to be okay with him having a girlfriend? How is it okay? You know what I mean? You're never going to be okay with that. And if you're feeling that, there are some trust issues in your relationship. That's my opinion. Correct me if I'm wrong. I know I got some vet relationships watching me, and if you feel like I'm absolutely wrong about that, educate me. I'm here to learn. I'm here to learn. Again, this is just from my experience and what I've learned over the years. So, I say all of that to say this is, if you are not secure in yourself as a woman, that you cannot trust that your man is having a friendship with the opposite sex, or your woman is being friends with the opposite sex, and there is nothing additional going on, then you have some underlying issues that you need to fix. It is absolutely possible, right? And I think it really just depends on the person that you're dealing with. It really depends on the type of person that you're dealing with. I'm not saying this is for everyone. So if you have a partner that you're not comfortable with them being friends with whomever they choose, whether that's a man or a woman, if you have an issue with that, then I do believe that there's some work that needs to be done. There's some trust issues involved. And sometimes there are things going on. So I'm not trying to say, oh, that's every time. Let's make that clear. But I'm just saying, I don't understand why it's the norm, because there are cases where, there's no intimacy. But again, you know your partner. You know what you're dealing with. You know if they can be trusted. You know if you have some insecurities that needs to be addressed. So, guys, again, like I said, to each his own. If that works for your relationship, it works for you. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I'm just here to talk about the mess. Hopefully, we could see from, each other's perspective and, maybe learn something. So guys, I would love to hear what you think about this video. Drop some comments down below. Help me there, guys, to go ahead and keep talking about these things, right? So my goal is for us to have these conversations, to open up the doors. You know what I mean? I wish I was on this mental level before, but you know what, you don't get there until you get there. So I feel like it opens a door for a conversation to happen in your relationship, and we could educate each other, because again, just because you don't agree with it does not mean that person is not experiencing it, or it's not real. So my truth is my truth, your truth is your truth. However, we can always talk about it to come to a medium, come to a compromise. So, and that's what works. So guys, all right guys, so there you go. It's another selfish therapy video. I hope that I said something that will sink into your head or in your spirit somewhere along the line for you to think about it and say, hey, maybe I need to think about this, or maybe not. Don't know. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching my video. Again, this is another episode. I have more for you coming up next week. So make sure that you subscribe to my channel, turn your post notification bell on. Give me a thumbs up, guys. Comment. Let me know what you think. Again, I love that you guys have been supporting me slowly but surely. I really appreciate you. All right. So with that being said, enjoy the rest of your day and let's do the work. Bye for now.